We've been meeting as the United Methodist Task Force on Immigration this weekend, and we are so pleased to know that our United Methodist presence in Europe, particularly in Germany, have been responding to the needs of our migrant brothers and sisters who are coming from Africa and the Middle East through Europe, seeking bread, seeking justice, seeking the ability to simply live. We're grateful that UMCOR has been very present in what we've come to know as migrant corridors that connect many nations as migrants travel from one place to another. UMCOR has been providing resources and technical assistance, and so we are grateful for that work. We were also pleased to hear of the advancement of work in Central America as unaccompanied children have come in the last year, especially to the United States. We've all wondered about the why. Why are they coming? We've learned something about the root causes. Certainly poverty has been a great concern for many decades in Central America. We've learned now that violence, drug cartels, gangs, and their involvement in engaging children, even holding young people hostage to their work, have been factors in the migration of children, of women with children, in addition to families migrating. And so we're pleased to report to the United Methodist Church that United Methodist efforts in partnership with Methodist churches in Central America are now moving forward in addressing root causes. One major project that we want to support is the project of lifting up a technical school in Guatemala, where we have the strongest Methodist church in Central America, a technical school that would train young people, that would give them the skills for engaging in the economy in Guatemala, a benefit for Guatemala and a benefit for them so that they can stay home where they'd rather be, rather than being on the treacherous migrant journey. As United Methodist, we have always appreciated the possibility of being sanctuary for immigrant brothers and sisters. We are a people of Scripture, and Scripture calls us to be sanctuary for those who are struggling, those who are fighting for their lives. Across the United States, there are 20 communities that have declared themselves sanctuary. There are a number of churches that have declared themselves sanctuary as well, among them United Methodist congregations. There is a movement afoot, however, to speak and to act against sanctuary, to take away the right of religious communities to live out their faith around sanctuary. There are bills coming before Congress that advocate for the elimination of sanctuary communities. Eventually, it would also perhaps mean the elimination of the possibility of religious communities not being able to serve as sanctuary. And so we would encourage our United Methodists to read up on that, to connect with our General Board of Church and Society, to speak to congressional leaders about our support for sanctuary as one of the moral ways that we can care for our migrant brothers and sisters.